What is up, guys? It is Lynx. I'm bringing another Destiny video. Today's video is going to be a brand new series I'm going to bring to my channel. It's going to be called the Weekly Reset. Now, if you couldn't tell, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over all the raids that reset, as well as the new Nightfall and Weekly Heroic Strike, going over the burns and the guns that I would use, as well as looking at the patch notes that come with the weekly update, and just talking about the most important ones that I see in the patch notes. So, let's go ahead and start this off by taking a look at the new Nightfalls and Heroic Strikes. So, this week's Heroic and Nightfall is going to be Sepix Prime on the Earth. Obviously, the Nightfall is going to have an arc burn, and unfortunately, the Heroic Strike is not going to have any burn at all. I don't know what's going on. Usually, the Heroics would have a burn, but these past 2 weeks, they haven't. I mean, Sepix Prime isn't that hard that you absolutely need a burn to beat it, but I mean, obviously, it's just nicer to have. So, no burn on the Weekly Heroic. Since we have an arc damage class, let's go ahead and take a look at the 3 weapons that I'm going to be using throughout the Nightfall Strike. Now, my primary weapon is going to be the Fatebringer hand cannon, the Vault of Glass hand cannon, easily the best hand cannon that I've seen so far in the game. 12 round magazine, 300 damage, arc damage. There's really no other primary weapon that I have or that I know of that can really just outclass the Fatebringer and its arc damage ability. So the Fatebringer is an easy choice for my arc damage primary weapon. Now, my secondary and my exotic for this week is going to be the Patience and Time sniper rifle. Now, the reason I would pick the Patience and Time over the Thunderlord would easily be because in this part there's going to be a lot of long gunfights. The one that sticks out in my head the most would be the big Devil Walker, just because of the fact that you need to shoot the legs, you need to be accurate. I mean, the Thunderlord would be nice, but you have to get up and personal and with light switch and just the increased damage from them being level 30. I mean, that's just not going to work out very well. So the fact that it is an exotic and it does have arc damage and it is a sniper rifle would be the reason why this is my exotic pick and my sniper rifle. So the Patience and Time will be the sniper rifle that I am using throughout the Nightfall. Now we've got the Deviant Gravity A. Now this is a dead orbit drop gun that I got. Really good heavy, 60 magazine. And aiming this weapon increases effective range. So obviously, I mean, it's not going to be as good as a sniper rifle, but the range on this weapon isn't bad, as well as it does have arc damage. Now, the armor I'm going to be rocking, obviously, as you can see, I've got full raid gear, as well as the helmet. I'm going to be using the Acleophage symbiote, just so that I can get an extra gold gun shot when I am using that. So that's it for the guns I would use. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the updates that came along with this. Now, there is a lot of updates for Crota's End, but a big one that we have seen this week is in the Vault of Glass. The Vault of Glass raid on Venus. Now, the biggest thing in this, or the only thing really, is that the exotic weapon drops are now level 32. So if you pick up a chest and you get an exotic weapon before this patch, they would not be 331 damage, but now after this patch they are going to be 331 damage, so you don't have to reset them and shit like that. So that is some nice ass stuff that they're giving us. Now for the Crota's End. There are a lot of updates with this. I hope you didn't like your cheese very much because they took a lot of it out. Let's go ahead and look at Crota's End. Now, the best thing that I think they added to the Crota's End raid would be the fact that now, after you kill a Death Singer, you actually get loot. What they did in it was the first chest, when you had like a chance to get exotic weapons, they switched that and the Death Singer. So basically what it is the first chest is just going to give you radiant materials, which, I mean, that's still nice because they're not easy to come by. And then the Death Singer is going to be like, if you kill it, you're going to have a chance to get an exotic weapon, radiant material, and stuff like that. So the other thing we have with the bridge, no more cheesing the bridge. Players will now be required to cross the bridge in order to complete the bridge encounter, and then the players will be required to wait for the bridge to be completed prior to crossing with the sword. So basically what this means is that you have to get people across for the ogres to spawn, and then you can't just get the sword and then get to the highest point and then just like melee your way across the other side. So that's what that is. Death Singer encounter, like I said, you're going to get drops from that from now on. And then the Crota. Now, what they fixed on this is the fact that 2 sword bearers will no longer spawn at the same time, as well as Crota will now stand up after you, if someone, like say you try the disconnect glitch, Crota will stand up exactly like right when someone disconnects, Crota will stand back up. So that's it for all the updates with this. Also this week, Iron Banner's back for a week. It'll be with us until next Tuesday. And in this one, we actually have some nice weapons. We've got a level 32 sniper and auto rifle, as well as a hand cannon, rocket launcher, and then some gauntlets as well. So that's basically it with this update. We got a lot of nice stuff coming. I really like that you're going to have to actually beat Crota without cheesing him. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe for anything and everything Destiny. This has been Lynx. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.